welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great circuit training that you can do in your home. Remember to come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. So 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout, get your heart rate up, get your muscles warmed up, and get your mindset ready for movement. Okay, today what we're going to need for equipment is a little bit heavier dumbbell, and then one lighter one, or if you have like a lightweight medicine ball or something like that, a loop band, and a fitball if you have one. So that's it for today. All right, so we're going to start today with some push-ups. So remember, there are a variety of ways to do push-ups. You can do them against the counter, against a wall, you can use your treadmill as a surface. You can do them lowered down onto a bench. If you're on the floor, you can do them on your knees or up on your toes. So I'm going to start up on my toes and then just kind of show how it's easy. Like if you can maybe do 1 or 2 on your toes and then you drop to your knees, that's fine. Just working on that pushing motion. It's a lot of upper body strength. It's a lot of core strength. So let's get moving. All right. Regardless of how you're doing it, you want your hands directly beneath your shoulders and a nice flat surface between the top of your head and the bottoms of your heels. 1. Lower down with your chest. Don't dip your head. Breathe. Think about pulling up with your abs. 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. Of course, you can always do more. You can do fewer. There's a lot of ways you can kind of ease into that one. It is a very challenging one, but you can ease into it and make it work for you. All right, next we're going to do sit to stand, holding a weight. Oops, I need to make that a little bit higher. So just adding a little bit of challenge to that sit to stand. I just want you to hold a weight kind of right here at your chest. That does 2 things. First of all, you can't use your hands. And second of all, it adds a little extra resistance for that sit to stand. So let's get moving. We'll stand all the way up. Control it down. We don't have to do that ultra slow one today, but try not to plop. 3, 4, 5 more to go. This is a little more challenging, holding a heavy weight. If it's too much and you need to use your hands, that's fine. You can use your hands, put the weight down. 9 and 10. All the way down. Okay, great. Now I'm going to use this weight again. You're welcome to use a lighter one, depending on what you picked up. We're going to use the fitball here next and do a triceps exercise called, it sounds more intimidating than it is, but it's called the skull crusher. So we're going to walk out to a bridge on your ball, push that weight straight overhead. You're hanging onto it on the outsides just like we just did for that sit to stand. Bend your elbows slowly, lowering that weight towards your forehead. Oh, Baloo, hello. 3, 4, 5. I don't even know if you can see me. Yes, you can. 6, 7. Keeping those elbows narrow. 1 more. And rest. Okay. That was a little distracting there for a second. All right, so triceps extension. So you're really working the backs of those arms. Good morning, Baloo. Good morning. All right, next we're going to use that loop band and do some monster walks. So sit down in a chair, put this around your ankles. If you don't have a loop band, you can tie a TheraBand together. Nope. Okay, so we're going to do monster walk. So I want you to walk, across your room, toes straight forward. We're going to kind of take a big step forward, but then also pulling it out to the side. So forward and out, forward, out, almost like ice skating, forward, out. Now, Notice that I'm in an athletic stance here. My knees are bent, my hips are back, my shoulders are tall. So I'm gonna go 5 here, and now I'm gonna go backwards. So make sure you have a clear path and you don't have a silly golden retriever in your way. You gonna move for me? And then I'm gonna go forward and back again, because that was only about 5. So you don't need a large space to do this. Sit, good boy. But you may need to do the obstacle course around your dog. No, no. So make sure your knees are not locked out and your hips aren't straight. You really want to, it's working your glutes. I'm sure you're feeling that right now, especially when you're going backwards. You'll really feel that. So keep that tension on that band throughout the exercise. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you grab that smaller weight I was talking about. So I've got a small, like a really lightweight dumbbell here. You could use a lightweight medicine ball or just anything really. We're gonna do a starfish. So adding a weight in one hand kind of increases the challenge on your core and just throws your balance off just a little bit. So we're going to stand nice and tall and then tip over to one side. Sorry, I just got a weird notification on my computer. All right, tip over. Now I'm tipping here at my hips. This is all staying in line. I'm gonna tip, we're gonna do that 5 times. 2, nice and slowly. Try not to put your foot down in between. 3, you may really be feeling it now in your obliques, having to hold that extra weight. And 5, good, okay. Let's switch sides. Pull those shoulders back. That's the other thing to think about is posture. When we're doing balance activities, it's really common to kind of want to bring that head forward and look at the floor and look at your feet and figure, make sure that you're safe. If you're in a good, wide spaced area, you should not have to look at your feet. 1. Really work on pulling your shoulder blades back on this one. Don't tip forward. We're tipping straight to the side. And you can limit your range of motion. So if you're just here, that's okay. Just tipping your body weight over to the side just a little. 1 more. And 5. All right, good. It's a little extra challenge on your arms as well, just to hold that small weight out to the side. All right, now we're gonna lower down to the floor for 1 more and do penguin abs. We've done this one, I don't know, fairly recently, but I like doing this one. It really gets a lot of different muscles. So on your back, back flat, knees bent, hands beside your hips. You want to think about lifting your chest towards the ceiling, lift your shoulder blades up off the floor, and we're going to go side to side. Reaching towards your heels. 3, 4, lift those shoulder blades. 5, breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Was able to get that in before Baloo came back. Okay, so go through those 1 or 2 more times, add a little cardio in between, and as always, follow it up with a good cool down and stretch. If you have any questions or you need any modifications, don't hesitate to send me a message or send me a private message as well. All right, thank you everybody. Have a great workout.